Hey everybody, Black Ninja 797 here. Welcome back to another video, guys. I am super excited to be able to share all this news with you because a whole bunch of news just got announced for Back 4 Blood. And there's gameplay for it too, which is amazing, amazing, amazing. This was all released today because now it is E3 2021. I always love big events like this because it's so nice when we can all just come together and just celebrate something we love, especially for me, which is gaming. That's why I love these E3 packs and like Comic-Con theme events. And so now that E3 is back, now we have a event that allowed us to be able to see all the stuff that's new, including a first look at PvP in Back 4 Blood. So that is awesome, and we're going to be looking at it here today. And I've got some other bonuses as well, because one of the brand new things, but it's not limited to just this, one of the things they also teased was a brand new map. So I am hoping that all this that we see are available in the beta to us. But yeah, guys, enough with my chit-chat. If you guys end up enjoying this video, and you guys do want to see more Back 4 Blood, and you guys are hyped, please smash like. But yeah, guys, let's take a look at all the brand new stuff. Alright, so guys, this is the very first thing that I want to announce, because this is huge, especially if you're an Xbox player. The Ridden don't stand a chance now. Jump in the apocalypse on the Xbox Game Pass at launch. Hashtag Back 4 Blood. This is a great set of news. This is great not only if you're a console player, but specifically if you play on Xbox, because longtime fans of the series will remember for the longest time Left 4 Dead was only available on two platforms. PC and then the Xbox. And now that this game is going to be available on PlayStation 2 as well, and PC and Xbox, there's going to be now a much more rounded player base. But however, though, Xbox does still get a little bit of a bonus here by getting it on the Game Pass on day one. If you have the Game Pass, I highly am very excited for you on my behalf, and your behalf as well. But if you guys don't have the Game Pass, please get it now, because this is huge. You're literally saving $60 for a fantastic game that I'm super excited for. As for PlayStation, they have yet to announce anything, but I guess this is kind of like a way to end up having exclusivity back towards Xbox, because we all know that Xbox is not really big on exclusives, but they hit it hard this year. I will say that, is that with E3, they talked about so many things. The Game Pass is going to have Among Us on it, so that way you get Among Us for free. There's a whole bunch of Bethesda games now that they finally bought out Bethesda. There's a whole bunch of stuff in here, including this Back 4 Blood stuff, so I'm very excited about that, so that's great news if you're an Xbox guy. Alright, so this is our very first trailer here. So I want to show you guys this. So, infected or not, one thing's for sure, shit's about to get messy. Hashtag Back 4 Blood, hashtag PvP, E3 2021. Alright, so this, I'm assuming, is going to be our PvP trailer. Let's take a look. I'm hoping that, once again, I do not get copyright for the music. Oh, and the music's actually off. Let me fix that. And boop. Here we go. Yeah, this is definitely PvP. Swarm mode, 4v4. So this is not versus, this is PvP though, and just a different capacity. Round 1, Cleaners versus the Ridden. And there's a countdown timer. Outlast the Ridden. It keeps going up. So Swarm mode. So this is going to be one of the new modes that's going to be in Back 4 Blood. Okay. Now keep in mind I have watched these trailers already, but I've only watched them literally just the once. Okay, keep going. The timer's still going up. I don't see anything new at the moment given so far, but I do see gameplay with the new survivors, like with Carly and Jim. There's a Scar L that we can use, it looks like. And by the way, I forgot to mention that in the previous trailer that I broke down, by the way. There's a Scar L or a Scar H. Time to beat 351. Round 2 switching sides. So yeah, you can play as the Ridden in this. Overwhelm your opponents. Okay. It looks like so far all that's in here is the Hawker, the Tall Boy, and the Wretch. And by the way, that's also huge, by the way. I don't know if you guys noticed this, but there's a variant of the Wretch. Sorry, a variant of the Hawker, and it allows you to be able to jump on the character's head and pull them away. So the jockey's back. It's just that it's going to be a variant of the Hawker, which I will explain later, by the way. And it does look, you can see everyone's HP, red, yellow, and green. So that's good to know also, too, for the gameplay. Keep killing and earning rewards. Keep going. Good music choice, by the way. Yeah, but I'm gonna have to explain the variants here in a second, because the variants are going to be very important. You may have already noticed them throughout the gameplay with the new looks. You see these different HOCKERs? I'll explain that shortly. Here's our brand new map, by the way. It's at least a little bit of the gameplay. I'm assuming this is got to be the finale. But yeah, October the 12th. And then the beta on August. I still am really looking forward to that, though. So yeah, let's talk about and break down some more stuff. So, I have to scroll up to get like some pictures so they do explain it better. So, let me scroll over here. So yeah, Swarm Mode. Basics. Best of 3. Teams of 4 take turns swapping between the Ridden and the Cleaner. So this is an exclusive mode to Back 4 Blood that's not Versus, and it's not Survival either, which I also thought it was. I thought it was a good chance of being Survival. But in reality, it's just called Swarm Mode, where you, I guess, are in a sandbox and you try to attack each other. Here's a brand new photo that also shows who the general manager or the lead designer is going to be of Back 4 Blood. His name is Brendan Yanzi. I believe I'm mispronouncing that a little bit, but however, though, I did try to do that my best. But yeah, he's the lead game designer, so he's going to be our Vandahar of Back 4 Blood. So, Brendan, I wish you the best of luck. I really have a lot of faith in this game, but I'm really hoping that you do not disappoint, but I will give you criticism where criticism is due. Constructive, though, by the way. But yeah, so then we need to also take a look at some other stuff here. So this is going to end up being, I believe, Versus, because it says another PvP mode, and I think it's a completely separate trailer. So Spit, Claw, Grab, and Explode. Infected at any cost. See the playable Ridden in the Back 4 Blood's PvP mode. So yeah, we got a second trailer. It's a minute and a half long. Let's take a look at this one. Man, it's also muted, goddammit. Oh, that is a really good shot of the HOCKER, though. Alright, so here, this will explain everything that I was talking about the different variants, though. So, become the Ridden in PvP. Now, REEKER, Wretch, and Exploder. REEKER, fast-hitting melees. The Wretch, the Vomit Blasts. This is what we had in the alpha. And then we have got the Exploder, explodes upon death. So, yes, guys, there's different variants of the same infected. Then we got the Stinger, the HOCKER, and the Stalker. Stinger, light-ranged attack while wall climbing. HOCKER is the melee swipe with the projectile spit thing, and then the Stalker is the Jockey remake, where he drags you by jumping on your head. Tallboy, Crusher, and Bruiser. Tallboy is an overhead smash. We already know that. Cruiser is the grab and squeeze. And then the Bruiser is the rapid slamming punches one, which that one looks like is the best. So yeah, it looks like that from what I'm seeing here, is that there's going to be 3 playable infected at the beta in Versus mode, which I think is going to be within the beta. And there's 3 variants of the 3 infected. So it's the same infected besides the Snitch and the Ogre that we saw in the alpha. And there's 3 variants of them that we can all play as. And they all look different. They're technically classified under their own names. Alright guys, so here is some screenshots of the brand new map. Actually, here we've got the one ammo box that looks like that. So this might be the spawn room? Because these boxes only spawned in the spawn room. That's like to, you know, restock you. Okay, that's interesting. And I don't know who the hell you are. You look like a new character, actually, now that I think about it. This guy doesn't look like anybody I know. Maybe extra DLC character, or maybe it's just an AI. Here's another one. That looks like Jim and Walker and Evangelo, or Evangelo, my bad. It looks like this kind of looks like a Swamp Fever-esque map for the second one. Then we've got some crops here. There's that new guy again, but I don't reckon. Yeah, so there's a tall boy here in like a grassy farm area. And then there's this last area with the finale, where it's the barn. So that's teasers for the new map that I'm also guessing is going to be in the beta. I got to assume everything that we've seen so far is got to be in the beta. But also, here's another thing, by the way. There is this Game Informer post that says, "We sat down with Matt O'Driscoll, the lead producer of Back 4 Blood." Which I thought that was actually Brendan, but I guess it's also Matt. Discussing the team's approach to the newly announced Versus mode, whether players will have to pay for cards and characters, and details on the game's upcoming beta, which I recommend giving you this as a read, guys, so I'm going to put it down below in the description just as much as I'm showing off in the video, because I want everyone to know about this. But yeah, that's basically, for the most part, everything that was announced at E3, and the main takeaways I can get from this is that it looks like that everything is going to be available that we see in here, hopefully in the beta. I don't see why it wouldn't be. And if that's the case, we end up getting Versus mode and Swarm mode in addition to the campaign And I would assume that if they brought back the old map, we would have two maps being the old one and the new one, which means we'd have Evansburg and whatever this new one is. We now know how the special infected work, where there's going to be different variants of them. I don't know if there's going to be more than 3 per each special infected, because they said there's 9 in the whole entire game at the moment. And if there is 9, that means that there's going to be 3 variants of each, at the very least, so far was what I'm guessing. And if we have 3 times 9, that'd be 3, 6, 9, yes, I'm skip counting, 12, 15, 18, 21, 24, that'd be 27 variants of every single special infected in the whole entire game. Plus also, by the way, I posted this on my Twitter and YouTube earlier, because there was an extended version of the trailer I broke down last time, and they added some more content, and one of them was a worm boss. It's coming out of the ground like an ogre. I don't necessarily know how he's going to be playing out, but yeah, it's also indeed a boss that we're going to be having. But yeah, guys, long story short, that is going to be it here for today's video. So much Back 4 Blood content that I'm very much looking forward to, and I cannot wait to play this game on the 5th of August. If you guys are excited for this game, just like me, and you guys want to kick some zombie ass, please, as always, show your guys support by dropping a like, comment, and subscribe. I'm going to be playing this game day 1 and making content every single day. You guys have no idea. This is going to be a lot of fun. I've waited for this for so long, and now it's time, my friends. If you guys end up enjoying this video, once again, just one last time, please leave a like, comment, and subscribe. And I hope you guys end up enjoying another YouTube video for the most unique YouTuber you guys are ever going to see. Thank you for watching, guys, and peace out.